Today, we're doing something a little different. We are going to go way beyond just simple prompting. We're going to reverse engineer the exact blueprint that can turn a regular AI into an expert research partner, one that's capable of building an entire technical masterclass right from scratch. This is how you stop asking basic questions and start giving expert directives. So, have you ever wondered how the real experts build those deep, comprehensive courses? You know, the ones that can actually land you a job? Well, the secret isn't about knowing all the answers beforehand. It's about knowing how to architect the perfect question. Okay, here's our game plan. We'll start with the big problem, the expert content challenge. Then we'll get into engineering the perfect question. After that, we'll deconstruct the master prompt that makes this all possible, see how it's a universal template, and then finally, it's your turn to build. So first things first, let's just frame the problem. Creating genuinely deep, production-ready technical content is, well, it's incredibly hard. It takes countless hours of research, you have to filter out all the marketing fluff, and then you have to structure it in a way that's actually useful. Honestly, it's a huge bottleneck for everyone involved. And this is where we need a total shift in strategy. Instead of using AI to just get simple answers, we're going to start using it as a structured research partner. The goal here isn't just to ask a question anymore. It's to give the AI a complete briefing, basically a set of engineering requirements for the knowledge we want it to construct for us. I mean, this slide really says it all, doesn't it? The basic prompt on the left, explain data engineering, that's going to get you a pretty shallow summary. But the structured brief on the right, that doesn't ask for an explanation. It commissions a comprehensive research project. It is the difference between asking for a map and commissioning a city blueprint. All right, let's pop the hood and get into the mechanics of this thing. We are going to break down this master prompt from our source material piece by piece, and you'll see that each part is specifically designed to pull out a very specific kind of high-value, expert-level information. And here it is. This is the blueprint. These 6 pillars are totally non-negotiable. See, by demanding output across all of these categories, you force the AI to wear 2 hats at once, the hat of a senior engineer and the hat of a master educator. It has to deliver the theory, the practice, the pitfalls, and the strategy, all in one go. First up, core concepts. This is our foundation. The prompt explicitly commands the AI to get straight to the fundamental mechanics, the how it actually works, and to completely cut through any of the marketing buzzwords. And you really have to pay attention to the language being used here. Phrases like avoid marketing fluff. They aren't just suggestions. They are powerful negative constraints. You're basically programming the AI to filter out all of the noise and only deliver the pure, unadulterated technical signal. Pillar number 2 demands immediate, real-world relevance. We are not interested in some theory from 5 years ago. Nope. The prompt specifically asks for current production-grade stacks and best practices. This is what separates academic knowledge from job-ready skills. Now, here's a brilliant little detail. By specifying the year 2026, the prompt forces the AI to synthesize current trends and actually project forward. So you're not just asking for a snapshot of today, you're demanding a strategic forecast of the future production stack. It's a pretty clever move. Okay, this part is a hallmark of true expertise. A senior engineer knows not just what to do, but more importantly, what not to do. This part of the prompt is asking for that hard-won knowledge, essentially creating a pre-mortem for junior engineers to learn from before they make the mistakes themselves. And again, just notice the precision here. It's not what are some mistakes, it's identify 3 to 5 specific traps. This forces the AI to be concise and actionable, delivering a super high signal list of exactly what to avoid. This section is what really elevates the content from just a simple tutorial to a genuine masterclass. It's asking for the nuance, right? The current debates, the trade-offs, the kind of perspective that you normally only get from a 10-year veteran in the field. This question right here, this is the golden key. It unlocks the highest value information because it's explicitly asking for that ungoogleable wisdom. The insights that separate a senior-level understanding from what you'd find in any standard tutorial online. Look, knowledge is great, but proven skill is what gets you paid. This part of the prompt ensures the research doesn't just stay theoretical. It demands a blueprint for a real, hands-on project that would serve as portfolio-worthy proof of your competence. The language is so deliberate here. High impact means the project has to be impressive, something that'll get you noticed. Hands-on ensures it's practical. You're basically architecting an actionable, career-boosting outcome right from the very beginning.
And the final pillar? This one establishes trust and verifiability. This command forces the AI to show its work, grounding the entire output in credible sources and turning it into a launchpad for you to do even deeper research.
And this is absolutely crucial. This step turns the AI from some opaque black box into a transparent research assistant. You don't just get answers, you get a curated, cited bibliography of the most definitive sources on the topic. It's a game changer.
So now that we've completely deconstructed the engine, it's time to see its real power. Because this isn't just some one-off trick for one topic. It's a universal plug-and-play framework for generating expert-level content in pretty much any complex domain you can think of. And here's the proof. This slide shows that same 6-part prompt being used across wildly different technical domains, from data engineering to the math behind AI. And each time it produces a deep, expert-level brief. This thing is a truly universal template for engineering knowledge. Which, of course, brings us to the final and I think the most important section. We've taken apart the engine, we've seen exactly how it works, and now that power is in your hands to go and apply this methodology. So if there's one thing you take away, it's this. The real revolution here isn't about getting answers faster. It's that we are now empowered to be the architects of our own learning. The most valuable skill has shifted from just finding information to engineering the perfect inquiry. So I'll leave you with this thought. You now have the blueprint to generate expertise on demand. You can become a master educator on pretty much any topic you choose. The only question left is, what masterclass will you build now?